Many people worry about the whole financial system blowing up and choose to live outside the financial system. Any funds stored in a traditional bank account are constantly at risk, particularly if it's a bank account in your home country. Bank accounts like this can be frozen or seized at the stroke of a bureaucrat's pen. This is the biggest argument for seeking to live outside the financial system. A bank account is an agreement with a financial institution to store and protect your money. When you deposit money with a bank, you're effectively lending money to the institution. It's completely unsecured and you're dependent on the financial strength of the bank and any deposit guarantees from the government. Banks are typically not accessible without identification. You'll need a social security number, passport information, or driver's license data. Living without bank accounts or credit cards has both benefits and drawbacks. Many people who live this way report feeling more independent and in control of their finances. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are perhaps the best way to live outside the traditional financial system nowadays. Cryptocurrencies are used in transactions across the internet without having any country of origin. Bitcoin has been an amazing innovation and it's changing the financial system. It's perhaps the greatest innovation ever for those who wish to live outside the financial system. For the first time, you can store electronic money without a counterparty. Every transaction is logged on the blockchain and it's possible to see how much money is in every wallet. For some, that's just not private enough. That's why privacy coins were made. Monero was created in 2014 to be a currency that is more private than Bitcoin. It's impossible for anybody to see the transactions made with Monero and other privacy coins. This gives another layer of privacy for those wishing to store assets in crypto. Of course, it's possible to gain a degree of privacy with Bitcoin too. You can have multiple accounts and sweep all your Bitcoin into an account that's not directly connected with you. There are also services that will mix Bitcoin so that it's practically impossible to find out its origin. There are many ways that someone could survive without a bank account or credit card. You'll need to develop sources of income where you're paid in cash, crypto, or gold. You'll also need to find methods to pay your expenses in the same way. One of the most powerful things you can do to live outside the financial system is store your assets in a way that doesn't require trusting a counterparty like a bank or a brokerage. There are many ways to have this kind of control over your assets. You can use gold or silver, which has been used as money since ancient times with no middleman needed. It's possible to live outside the traditional financial system, but you'll face challenges. For example, finding a landlord who's happy to be paid in crypto, cash, or even gold. Trying to rent a car or check into a hotel without a credit card is almost impossible. It's best to use a hybrid strategy. Keep some bank accounts in offshore locations with credit cards linked to them so that you can access things like hotels and car rental when you need to. Also keep your own stash of assets like gold and cryptocurrencies which remain firmly outside the mainstream financial system. By doing this, you'll continue to have access to your resources, even if the whole financial system blows up. Would you like to have safe, hidden, and untouchable wealth? Your Wealth Fortress is a free report from Liberty Mundo that will show you how you can protect your assets. You'll learn unique and valuable strategies for keeping your assets untouchable and untrackable by anyone. You could have millions, even billions of dollars, and nobody would know it, find it, or touch it. Not with a team of the best global lawyers, not with the most powerful government on their side. And when you die, it will pass quietly, unnoticed, and untaxed to your heirs. It's all detailed in our special report titled Your Wealth Fortress: Bulletproof Structures to Protect Your Assets. Please follow the link in the description to get instant access and start implementing the strategies to protect your assets.